Struggling with poor follow-through and lack of accountability on your team? In this video today, we're going to reveal the exact steps to turn it around. And hopefully you can do it fast. So let's talk about why follow-through and accountability, to me, are game changers. You see, in today's, it really is a fast-paced kind of world. Teams lack follow-through and often struggle with confusion, missed deadlines, and a lot of times broken trust. And building a culture of follow-through and accountability isn't just a leadership buzzword, it's the backbone, to me, of sustainable success. When people consistently do what they say they will do, your performance skyrockets and your relationships, they thrive. Remember, accountability isn't about control, it's about ownership. True accountability isn't micromanagement, it's empowering your people to take ownership of their work. And you see, great leaders, those great leaders, they seem to set clear expectations and model responsibility, and they help their teams lead themselves rather than depend on those reminders. And clarity has to be important, guys. It's the first step of consistency. You can't have follow through without clarity. Clear expectations, defined roles and timelines, that will eliminate confusion. Clarity will give your team the confidence they need to deliver on time and at a very high level. And don't forget the power of consistent check-ins. You must establish some sort of a rhythm of regular check-ins, whether it's weekly or bi-weekly updates. That'll help track progress and it'll reinforce the commitment with your team. These aren't just about updates. They're really moments that give you an opportunity as a leader to coach, encourage, and you can sort of realign everything. Don't forget, trust grows where accountability is practiced. Accountability and trust, to me, they go hand in hand. When follow through becomes the norm, teams sort of rely on each other. I think your communication is going to improve, and there's a mutual respect there amongst your group that strengthens. And don't forget to use feedback as a tool, not a weapon. Boy, some people struggle with that. Feedback should help, not hurt. And if you do it well, it guides improvement. What else? It sort of builds motivation amongst your team. Leaders who give consistent focus, growth-focused feedback, really they develop resilient, responsible teams. And don't forget to celebrate the wins, my friends, and then reinforce what works. Recognition reinforces positive behaviors. It really does. Celebrate individuals and teams who follow through consistently. And this is what I love to do. Public praise makes accountability contagious. Don't forget to do that. Leaders, you really have to go first. You want to make sure that you model the culture that you want on your team. Culture starts at the top, starts with you. When leaders follow through on their commitments and they admit their mistakes, it shows transparency, and to me, the teams will just sort of follow suit. Your example sets the tone. Don't forget that. All right, my friends, listen to this one. The number one leadership habit that changes everything. To me, if you want consistent follow-through, be the leader who follows up. It's important. Intentional follow-up shows your team that commitments matter, and that creates a culture where nothing slips through the cracks. Why do most accountability systems seem to fail? Well, I think most systems fail because they only focus on outcomes. And you got to do more than that. A winning system builds visibility, reinforces behavior, and it offers regular touch points. If your team isn't delivering, check your structure. And remember, real world examples work. Top performing teams use tools like scorecards or stand-ups, that can be done daily. Commit and review systems. Try one. It might just how can you say it? Maybe it'll transform your team. And don't forget to encourage self-leadership and buy-in. Accountability sticks when people own the why. Connect tasks to the bigger vision. Ask your team to define success. And I really believe you'll see buy-in skyrocket. So hey, as I finish up here today, got my Red Wings jersey. Tough year this year for them, but anyways, they're working hard on getting accountability. But I just want to thank you for watching. If this video helped you grow as a leader, give it a thumbs up. It really helps more people find the content, helps me as well. And don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell so you never miss these new leadership insights that I try to bring to you. So if you got a teammate who needs this, share it with them. Keep leading with clarity, courage, consistency. I'll see you in the next video. Now go hit the mark today.